It's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. So Minnesota will get the first possession. Here's Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Randall. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And this matchup always, Clark, seems to produce some fireworks.
Well, again, when conference opponents are this familiar, Kevin, things tend to get ramped up, heated up, intensified, if you will.
Jokic a screen. And Jokic slams it in.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on him.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Cans it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now McDaniels following the three-point attempt by Aaron Gordon. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Kevin?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season. Making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there's been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
An NBA champion with the Bucks. Clark, what do you think about Dante DiVincenzo?
Boy, the guy's a winner. I mean, I think about his spectacular performance in the championship game back in 2018. And then he plays hard all the time. I mean, he's willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. And his defense and three-point shooting bring great value to his team. Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Now here's Murray. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Randall. Pass to McDaniels. Now Edwards. Tries again. And it's finished off inside by Gobert.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Teardrop shot. Murray, good. Murray's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Denver now. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Clark Naz Reed, a former six-man award winner in this league.
Yeah, I tell you, he was given the nickname Big Jelly in high school, and it has stuck with him. In fact, They've got some great T-shirts with that on it. And to be honest, I like it. I just would like to know the backstory as to how he became Big Jelly. His game is pretty sweet, too.
Now here's Jones. Watson for three. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Brown is a willing and able passer. He typically makes the right play.
Now Highland. Here's Anderson. That one goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Watson. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Valanciunas inside. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And that does it for the first quarter. Denver on top as the And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And they double up Murray. 18 feet out. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 7 now for Denver.
Wow, you know Valanciunas is in the zone when he's taking shots like that. You gotta love the confidence.
Randall with the bucket.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray, no good. Randall down low. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Having a star and Anthony Edwards, Clark with so much confidence, what kind of impact does that have for the Wolves?
Well, it's huge. I mean, he wants the pressure of carrying the team, and with his outgoing nature and skill sets, that mentality, I think, permeates the team and gives it great confidence.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, guys. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back over to you guys.
There's your good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
Murray with the bounce pass. Hardaway with it. No scoring in this one. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
But there's no question Peyton Watson is a player on the rise.
Yeah, and I think his ceiling is pretty high. I mean, he's a high-effort guy, seems to be a high-character guy because he's always ready whenever his number is called, and he produces in short stints of playing time. And the versatility he brings defensively, major value added.
Pass to Reed. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And with the trend great toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Pass to Highland. Back to Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Count it.
At 6'9" and about 260, Naz Reid has the size to make room for himself inside.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Out to Edwards. Outside, Reed. That three off the mark. Denver leading by 7. Jokic rumbling down the lane. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, that's a powerhouse drive by Jokic. Busting up the defense and getting to his shot.
Edwards' shot is good. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Now, here's Jokic. In the corner, it's Brown. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Right side, Edwards. Got it off in time. And so we wrap up the first half. Nuggets lead by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Nuggets leading by 7. So, Clark, looking at the history of the Timberwolves, they're in the most successful stretch ever.
Yeah, you look at the first 24 seasons, Minnesota won just 2 playoff series total. They've won 4 rounds in the last 2 years alone in the playoffs. You know, what's been the key if you ask that question? I'd say having that guy Anthony Edwards is where you start.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Randall from outside. Johnson with it. McDaniels picks him up. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Jokic with the steal. Murray right side. It's stolen by Edwards. To the paint. It's tipped. Jokic with it. Now defended by Gobert. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
The three for DiVincenzo. Another miss by Minnesota.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the quick three. Timberwolves trail by 19 to end the run. The rebound by Johnson. 1:56 left for the third. And here's Jokic. He's got 14.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
Back to Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Nuggets leading by 19 points. Murray. A shot off that time. Pass to Edwards. Fires from 14. Rebound by the Nuggets.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
This past postseason, the Nuggets, Clark, were a part of two thrilling Game 7 series.
Yes, indeed they were. They beat the Clippers in the first round and then fell to the Thunder in a very competitive series and ended up giving the eventual NBA champs their toughest test of the postseason.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by Denver.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Pass to Ingles. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And he can't get the first one. That's off as well, so he misses both. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league, but if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Back to Valanciunas. Plays it up and banks it in. Valanciunas has got 8.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Denver on top. They finish off. 29. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Minnesota has possession. To the wing on the left. The wide open look here for Highland. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Outside Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Hardaway is at the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Nuggets. And the Nuggets making a change here.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now to the lineup for Denver.
Here's Highland. Clark outside. Off target with his three. Now Watson. Here's Valanciunas. And a missed layup. Here's Dosunmu. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. From outside the arc, the Timberwolves again can't hit. Valanciunas with the ball, and it's Reed picking him up. Valanciunas, good. So it's the Timberwolves now. To the wing right side. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And the wide open shot from Reed. Another miss by Minnesota.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fades away. No good from Valanciunas.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
For three, Edwards. And the three ball is good.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Hardaway, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Shannon. And the three off target. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Valanciunas, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Watson slams it in.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
It's Edwards on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Over in the corner, Randall. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. McDaniels gets a wide-open look. The three-pointer, no good.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Pulls up from the corner. Strother, no good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jokic.
Absolutely tremendous offensively, relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
Brown wide open. Offensive rebound. Makes it off the glass.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Pass to Randall. Stolen by Gordon. Now Murray. Unloads. And again, it's Denver.
credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And here's Denver. They're on a 15-5 run. The clock now can just run out for the Nuggets. With the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water. Our man is good.